Hello everyone, I'm Anant, author of the book TMUA Simplified. So in this series, I'm covering questions of the day, right? Two at a time. So in the first video, I brought questions which were on quadratic equation. Today, I'm bringing two questions which are based on logarithmic equations. So let's start. This is the first question. Now it says that 2 log x base 3 minus log 3 base x is equals to 1. So this is a classic case of a log question which can be converted into a quadratic, right? So how will we do that? Let's understand. So I have 2 log x base 3, just 2 log x base 3 minus log 3 base x. Now if I apply the property of log, so I can rewrite this as log x base 3 minus 1 upon log x base 3. So when we reciprocate a log value, the number and the base interchange itself. So equals to 1. Now let's put log x base 3 as say t. The moment I put it, so it gives me 2t minus 1 by t equals to 1, which will further confirm my quadratic 2t square minus t minus 1 equals 0. So this is what I have got. Right, now this is a quadratic. I can also find the roots. But in the question, they are saying what is the product of these solutions. So I have to find the product of the solutions of this equation. So in a way, I have to find, I know x is 3 to the power t, right? So my pro- product will be 3t1 into 3t2 if t1 and t2 are the solutions. So it becomes 3t1 plus t2, product of the solutions. So I know sum of roots from the equation is minus b by a. So my answer becomes 3 to the power half, which is root of 3. So that's the correct answer. So I don't necessarily have to calculate root at this point and then sum it up, which also I can do. But I have to give solution for x. So the moment I change log to the exponential form, so I get x equal to 3 to the power t. Now, product of roots is x1, x2. Here in this case, it will be 3 to the power t1 into 3 to the power t2. And t1 plus t2, I know, is half. So that's how we can solve this. Okay. So answer question is product. Product will be root of 3. So B is the correct answer. Now let's move on to the next. They're saying the equation is this, is to have exactly one real solution. Which of the following gives the complete set of possible values of k? Right. Again, a very TMEA specific question. This can also be asked in a question which can be asked for error in proof, right? Because here there are initial conditions. So if I look at the log, it's this. So whenever we solve a log equation, so it is necessary that we write the initial condition. And what is the initial condition? Initial condition is that x minus 1 should be greater than 0. So x is greater than 1 and x minus 3 should also be greater than 0, but x is greater than 3. So the common values of these two is x greater than 3. So this is my condition. So x should be greater than 3. Now let me apply a property of log and I can write it as x minus 1 into x minus 3 equals to k. Now this will in return gives me another quadratic, right, 2 to the power k. Right, so this gives me x square minus 3x plus minus 3x plus 3 minus 2 to the power k equals 0. Now if I use the quadratic formula, so the roots will be minus b3 plus minus under root b square, which is 9, minus 4, just a minute, this will be 4x, minus x, minus 3x, minus 4x, sorry, my bad. Yeah, so 16 minus 4ac. A is 1, c is 3 minus 2 to the power k. Now 4 if I take outside upon 2. So this gives me 3 plus minus 4. Root of 4 will be, root of 4 will be 2. 2 root, 2 root. This also will be changed. This will be 4 now. Minus b. 4 plus minus 2 and 4 minus 3 plus 2 to the power k by 2. Now this will give me two values. If I divide by 2, I'll get 2 plus minus under root 1 plus 2k. And this is the value of x, the root. Now I know x value should be greater than 3. So if you look at this, so 2 and this value is definitely greater than 1. Exponential value cannot be negative. So it will be 2 plus 1 upon 2 ki power k, which will be greater than 3 for sure. But 2 minus root of 1 plus 2k will not be, it will be less than 1. So this will be discarded. So it has one solution and it will be true for all the values of k. Because you put any value of k, it will be greater than 3. Right? So answer will be all real k. So that becomes the answer. So very TMUA specific questions, right? And if you practice these kind of questions, you're gonna get better results in your actual paper, right? So for more such questions and complete theory videos and complete theory solution of the questions, complete solutions of the questions, and a lot of mock tests, you can buy my book TMUA Simplified. The link of which is given in the description. So you can go and purchase the book from there. The cost is 4,000 and I've incorporated all the videos. It's like 30 hours of videos and for that a lot of institutes, coaching institutes, they charge in excess of 60 to 70,000, right? So you're getting everything in 4,000, right? Okay. Take care. Watch for my videos. Right. See you soon.